Hello. I tricked you. You thought this was gonna be a God of War stream, didn't you? Psych! Get out of here. I want to play Final Fantasy XIV. I just didn't want to play it yesterday. I was sleepy. Hey, hi, hello, welcome. It's time for a stream. This thing here for the newfound adventure thing is wonderful. It's lovely. Look at all those jobs. Look at all those different lives I lived. Yes, it was me all along. All right. Has enough time. I think enough time has passed. The 5 million ads must have played by now. Hi, hello. Welcome to a stream. And welcome to Jack's Nest. As she awaits. Actually, before I do that, one last thing I had to do is pop this open and bring this over here and see that my son is not doing his job and putting the announcement in. Oh, wait, did he? No, he didn't. God damn it, Emil. Wake up. Wake up, Emil. God damn it. All right. Now we can open this up and it's fine. Pop. Yeah, hello, welcome to the Final Fantasy XIV stream where we do nothing but get lost and not know what exactly we're gonna do. That's how all adventures start, right? Damn, Verde's gifted a lot of freaking gift subs in here. Jesus Christ. All right. Part of me doesn't want to leave because it's Kanye's theme, man. I gotta stay and listen to the. No, all right, we'll go. Actually, plan for today is literally to start the MSQ because Second told me that I need to do the first 5 quests before I can do the Alliance raid. So, game plan: first 5 quests of the MSQ, and then we'll be in there. Yeah, it shouldn't be too wild, too much. I get to see where all my lovely friends and buddies have been up to. Hello, Tatalu. How are you? Hello, my baby, my child. My wonderful lass. She looks so inquisitive. What have you been up to? I don't know. What have you been up to? We may stay. So, hey, I've decided the class that I'm going to level up to reach my DPS that I'm going to do first to level up to get to level cap is going to be Red Mage. We're at 82. It's not bad. I managed to get 4 levels in the last couple of days. But I think I'm going to end up doing this stream as either I think I might have to do this stream as Gunbreaker, or I'll be able to do it as Sage for the MSQ, and then I'm going to have to switch over to Gunbreaker because of the item level that I have not bothered to do anything about for Sage yet. Because I spent all of my goddamn my tomestones on getting... I spent my tombstone, my poetics, on buying the 2nd tier of level 80 things for Red Mage. First, I don't know what came over me that I didn't just buy the Crypt Lurker stuff right away, but I bought the tier below that. So, hi, yes, I'm early. Hello. Hi. It's an early stream because I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation, Second. That means I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want. It's still gonna be a 3-hour stream. I just didn't feel like doing it till 1 a.m. for once. So since today and tomorrow I'm still on vacation, we're gonna do 8 p.m. streams. Yeah, pretty much. Tomorrow will be God of War. I essentially shifted everything over a day, and I removed a day of Zelda. Because usually otherwise it'd be yesterday was Final Fantasy XIV, today be God of War, and then I do 2 Zelda days and then a Final Fantasy. I just removed a day of Zelda. So tomorrow will be God of War. Wednesday we're back to the usual 10 p.m. schedule because I'm gonna end up doing work nonsense by the end of the day, and then on Thursday it'll be Final Fantasy, and we're back into the swing of things. Hello.
I've spent the entire day writing a script for my 13 Sentinels video because I started recording. And I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yay! So, wait, don't.
I can wing it. I put like bullet points in my little notes, and then I realized I was talking. I'm like, man, I'm saying a whole lot, so I should probably redo this. So,
but the power of editing, you can just cut out the us.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's probably better if I just literally write it down before I say it, and then just read it, and then then I'll have less us to cut out. I
was about to say they're not us like pause us, they're us of I don't know how I'm constructing this next thought.
It's like it's like my brain is moving slower than my mouth is talking. So it's like it's that. So it's just like like I've got like I don't know, there's like 3 pages of writing here. So I think I've got it. Yeah. I mean, I'm like, I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be really short because I'm like, I don't really know how to break this up. I'm like, I can't, because like normally you'd like do story and then gameplay and then like final thoughts or whatever.
Are you doing spoiler free or?
That's why I'm trying to, it's because it's 13 Sentinels. I can't spoil anything. If I say anything about anything in that game, it's like you won't have the context, but you'll know. It's like one of those things where it's like you'll know in your head if I say anything about it. So I'm like, I can't talk about the story. Which basically means 90% of this review is just about the gameplay.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, man, this is gonna be real short. So
this video game is a conundrum.
It's just funny. Like I was sitting here writing. I'm like, what am I gonna put for the story? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I genuinely do not know. So I just said, you know what? I'll just make sure this is a short video then, I guess. So
okay.
But I've written it all down, so I just gotta say it now.
Okay. And have you watched your episode of Bleach yet?
I have. Oh boy. It looks so good.
Yeah, right.
It looks amazing. I'm like, did they redesign him again? Because I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that before.
No, he does for the final arc. He does. Remember, this is post. He has that look after
but like his sword changed and everything too.
He has that look after the Fullbring arc.
It's been so long. I just don't remember his sword looking like that.
It's been so long, and also I don't know if they showed his final look after Fullbring.
Yeah, because I think when it ended, it just ended with him beating the guy, and then like they didn't do like an after. So it's like literally, I'm assuming they're gonna do that during the show, because like
I think they said fuck it now, final arc. That's all you're getting.
That's really
just know it from the manga.
Episodes it's supposed to be.
I don't know. Let me see real quick. I don't know if they announced it. Let's see. 1,000-year blood. 1,000-year blood war.
I heard they said they're breaking it into 2 seasons.
Let's see, episode count. 52 episodes divided into 4 cores. With breaks in between.
4 seasons, bro. That's crazy.
Let's go.
I'm like, man, was that arc really that long? I'm like, maybe I just don't remember.
It's that long when you actually spend the time to actually.
Like, are they like gonna like flesh stuff out now? Yeah. Okay, wow.
My understanding is that Kubo himself did mention at some point, it was like, not only is this going to be, to finally tell the last arc in anime form, but also some of that shit that I was getting lazy on / running out of time on, aka I think he straight up talked about like, when all you fuckers made fun of me about no backgrounds at the end there because I was dying from being rushed. Hey, I have time this time. So
thank God. Okay, cool.
Stuff is gonna get explained and fleshed out a bit. Yeah, it would seem
good. Thank God. Okay.
But
nope. I watched it. I'm gonna watch it again before I go to sleep.
It's fucking immaculate. Oh,
I'm like, I wanted to like go in and take like screenshots and be like, it's time.
I got
post on Twitter.
I went semi-viral after I watched it at Comic-Con the other day. I had to mute a tweet for the first time in my life because
God.
people kept. It has what is it? 40 retweets, 300 something likes.
Oh yeah,
and
that happened to me with a
views.
K-pop tweet. That shit was insane. Like I was just like, wow, y'all
I was just
really
saying,
fucking...
yeah, I was just saying some random shit, which was like, damn, that first episode was great. The way I said it too apparently upset some person who quote retweeted me because there had to be anal retentive about it. I literally said, oh wow, they didn't skimp on the budget for Bleach, and then they were like that's not how it works. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, I know it's about project management and all that shit, but it was a
Of course.
one-off hype tweet. Of course, I'm just
Right.
gonna say, and if you really want to get into it, so at the end of the day, you know what helps with project and resource management? Having the time to actually spread that shit out across several days. You know what allows you to spread it out across year and a half, like they did for Bleach? Money. You kind of need a budget to be able to pay people for a year and a half versus a week. But I didn't do all that because it was a fucking tweet. Anyway.
Yeah, no, they didn't show the opening. They just did the ending.
Oh,
it was like
okay.
2 minutes of just the ending song.
Okay, they cut that off for the Comic-Con premiere as well, so I wasn't sure because
there's just no. It just goes straight into the episode.
Okay, you could we got like 3 seconds of the ending song play, so I was like, okay, there's probably an ending.
The ending's like a whole. Yeah, the whole ending is like a minute, 2 minutes or something. They played like the entire song.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, there's just no opening.
So there was no opening. Okay.
We'll have the opening.
We'll have the opening.
Okay. I think they've done that. I think they did that before for like Jujutsu Kaisen or something like that, where it's just like they just go straight into the episode.
That's a recent trend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or more so, I thought the recent trend really was that that ending song may be the opening, because that's the recent trend of like, first episode just plays and then we're gonna play the opening at the end, and then next time you'll get the ending song. And we'll start with the opening as usual. But okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm so happy. I watching it at Comic-Con, I was like, they actually used the entire year and a half. I'm so happy. This is the look of an anime that they got to go back on the frames. Like,
I'm just like, yeah, they went
they did several runs.
I'm like, they did the blood dripping and everything. I'm just like, man, I can hear the sound effects. I'm like, this is crazy.
The fly through under the bridge, I was like, that's good 3D use. Oh my god, Bleach has good 3D use. Oh my god, wait, Bleach is making an anime after the 3D phenomenon.
I'm just like, yes, it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm excited.
The last Bleach animated thing to come out after 3D started being introduced into regular anime on TV was one of the movies. The show itself had ended before we got a bunch of 3D entering the TV.
Yeah, man, it's been 7 years, bro. It's been a long time. Oh my god!
So quite blessed, very very blessed. Okay, I'm gonna start playing Final Fantasy now. I just had to talk about it. We talking about the Berserk click and drag guys off? No. Hey, Taco. We're talking about Bleach being back, and the first episode's beautiful, and the use of good 3D meshed with the 2D style. So it's not Berserk, everyone's made of 3D, and then we put a filter over them, and it looks very bad. No, they're 2D characters, but then what's Bleach? A bunch of fights in the sky. So what's going to happen? Right. They're flying under a bridge, as you see the water push up, and the 3D movement of the camera, going under the bridge following them. So it looks like an actual camera shot following, instead of a still, and then you saw them pass the bridge and it's a still shot. It's nah, we're using 3D movement. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. It's amazing. They used extra keyframes for whenever he'd use his Getsuga.
Yep.
Delicious.
I'm just like, this is exactly what I needed, man. I'm like, yes. This is it. This is it.
We are blessed. We are blessed.
I'm wondering. I'm just like, if he does all of this, I'm like, does this mean he's gonna because he had that whole one shot that he did. I'm like, is he gonna continue that? Is that what this is Is that what this is leading up to? Is that what's about to happen here?
Seconds. No, don't do that to me. Don't.
I'm just like, he can't just leave me like this, man. I gotta know.
Actually, what has me messed up is that during the Comic-Con premiere, before it, they did like a little trailer of this is all the other Bleach related things Viz has, including a collection of the 4 movies. I didn't realize the most recent movie had them go to hell. Like Ichigo goes to hell in the movies. So I know for a fact
really?
that shit ain't canon. Like, yeah, no. So I know for a fact that shit ain't canon.
Yeah, no, that's
Because I'm like,
interesting.
wait, I thought, and it's like the one-off that is like supposed to be the first time that they have to deal with hell shit, it looks like. If he continues off that. Is it continuing from the point where it stopped? Yes. It's literally starting with the beginning of the Quincy War.
It's like they didn't even because they didn't explain Ichigo gets a whole new design and shit. They don't explain any of that.
Yeah.
They just go straight into it.
They actively said, I hope you read the manga after the anime ended. That's it.
Yeah, they didn't explain because it's right at the end of the anime, the last anime, it was like, yeah, he beats the boss, and then I think that was it. Like
that's
maybe
yeah, there's I
don't remember if that was that the final episode, or is there one more after that?
There's one more where he is walking, but it's him in his street clothes, and I think he might transform a bit at the end, but he doesn't go Bankai. So it's you actively don't see his updated Bankai look that happens after Fullbring arc. And that's how it just ends. So
that's why I was like, when I saw it, I'm just like, shit, is that what his sword looked like? I can't remember.
Nope. No, it didn't. And he didn't have the arm wrist thing. That's specifically from the Fullbring stuff. But, nope, that's new. So it's good. It's real good. I'm gonna have some tea with Tataru now. I can't believe it's the year of our Lord 2022, and I'm super excited about Bleach. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Oh, that's what a wonderful day. What a wonderful weekend it's been. And Chainsaw Man looks freaking cool as shit. That was also a fun little surprise. It's so quiet here, Tataru. Literally.
It's so much quieter these
yeah,
days
damn, everybody left? I thought it was just the main. Well, I know we all went about our business, but I thought a couple people were staying.
I'm pining for your return, you understand? I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
You know, my endeavors.
Meanwhile,
going
I'm
to the
left
past
with
for some reason.
Of free time and the question of how to make the most of it.
You should give me a new outfit.
What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
A grand new adventure, of course. Yes.
Traveling to the edge of existence and back wasn't enough?
Yeah, that was child's play.
Well,
come on.
If that's the case, I might have a suggestion for you. You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats. For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while? Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
I don't know if this has been brought up yet in any of the live letters that I still can't watch, but why does this feel like they're setting up for a second jump off point for people?
I mean, yeah, they said explicitly that all the patch quests, Endwalker was basically it. That's the cutoff for that arc. They're not doing, how the patch quests would be wrap up stuff. They're not doing any of that.
Yeah,
this is literally all just we're moving into the next arc now. So
that I knew, but I mean, literally in the terms of you don't start at 2.0, you'll start at maybe 6.1, I guess.
Oh yeah,
or 7 outright. Because I bet they just do a summary of everything before 7 for new players. Yeah, okay, because it very much feels like especially because they finished up that story arc. We're clear when we're ready, and now Tataru specifically talking about well, if you want to just You want to just push those tiles to the side for a bit? We could just act as if you're a new adventurer of sorts. Wouldn't that be fun?
Mhm.
And it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean-
that sounds like we'll give you a little summary at the start, guys, all new players, and then if you want, you could just start at 7. That's chill. I was like, all right. That's gonna be so weird in terms of integration. Because does that mean they start at level 90? Or are we about to get a whole leveling revamp?
I mean,
Yeah, the
I don't-
200 hour story requirement would be a lot. Yeah, that's specifically why I was like, it feels like okay, this is the second point where you can start. And I assume they'd allow you to do all of this content.
Yeah, I imagine they wouldn't take it away.
Yeah. But for anyone who's just wants to hop into stuff, it's like, nah. If games only go to 99, so I bet they adjust or reset after the next expansion. All right, Final Fantasy games. Yeah, true. For the most. Is that always? It is.
Yeah, I don't think
yes.
there's I don't think there's ever been a Final Fantasy game that goes past 99.
Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be weird. Who knows what mysteries are still waiting to be discovered? But where to start? Where to start, Tataru? Tell me. Please. I'm in need of your mind, your intelligence.
Oh, with so
Your wisdom.
many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down.
I say Mericidia.
But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Mericidia.
Thavnair.
Oh.
That's where you should go next.
Okay. I've been to part of it.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Alzadaal the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth.
No, a good point,
and I'm
Tara.
sure Ritra would be pleased to see you.
I really only got to see it
Then there's the bounty
nice
itself.
at
The
one
Empire's
place
presence in the region
on one
is
trip.
always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
Oh, right. I could see a whole new sea.
Just
new
think
ocean.
of all the new experiences you could have.
We could run into new primals that we didn't get to see yet.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
Damn it, you bitch. I love you. I love you, Hades.
As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
He pointed me to several things, but yeah, that is the one that he was like, seemed to be the most leading.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world. In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Just patch it on to me. Sew it as with me in it.
So sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
All right, okay. Make sure it has pockets. I need pockets. I'm just a girl in real life, or somebody who buys women's clothing. Just being like, oh my god, it has pockets. It's like,
Knot the threads with love and care.
she's singing at me. What are you making?
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement.
Are you making me a little sheep thing? Sheep embroidery?
I'm one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
You're a fucking nerd, Tataru. I love you. Sit next to the tower for 6 hours watching a
I'll
sun.
make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Damn, was it actually 6 hours while I just fell asleep? What are you... Ma'am? Ma'am. We don't have enough pastries for this. Oh god, I'm dying.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing.
It's been days.
Don't forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
Oh no! Tataru, please! This is torture. It's equivalent to waterboarding. And then I fall into a deep sleep of hell? Okay. Wait. Is that my hoe? How the fuck? Nah, how you get back? Well.
Unless I am returned.
Okay, no, that's not my baby Xenos in his Reaper form. I don't think. That's a very bad thing. What? Come on, man. I literally saved the entire universe from despair. What do you mean there's a deeper, darker evil? What do you mean? I just sat down, put my feet up. Every time. Every goddamn time. Oh.
Ah, you're awake.
That must have been a terrible sleep, quite honestly.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
Time to go to wake up Mundo. No! Ah, stop! You mean that was Eisen?
Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga? Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
Mm-hmm. Da-da-dum, da-da. If this entire quest was cutscenes, I'd be perfectly fine with it. Just put me in a Xenosaga 3-hour cutscene of me and Tataru as we get my new threads. Do it. Although, speaking of my new threads, I do not have room currently inside my armory chests because I'm bad at clearing it. There's several things that I need to put into my stupid glamour chest that I just haven't found a time for yet, and things I have to throw away. When did I get this? And why is it not on my head? We got a level 90. Weird. All right. Is that forge all the way up? They give any hints about what the next two classes are gonna be?
I think he said in a couple of the interviews, I know he was like, yeah, we're running out of like actual Final Fantasy classes to throw in the game. So he's like, we might have to just start making new ones.
Although that's super not true.
I mean, it feels like because a lot of some of the class, I feel like a lot of the classes just kind of got like bunched together. Because like Berserker, you can't really do that now because you've got Warrior, and it's kind of like they're kind of similar.
Yeah, there's
like,
ones. There's several overlapping ones, but there's still quite a few like from Final Fantasy V alone. That's like, nah, son, you haven't touched that. Or I don't think you have. Like, Geomancer.
Yeah.
Now, how will Geomancer play? I don't know, but
yeah, because I was just
like,
isn't that I feel like that would be kind of like stepping on, what is it? Is it Summoner? Not really Summoner, but like, what the heck? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could. I guess, yeah, that is possible.
It'd be a like, I personally can't tell you how it would work. But
yeah, that's why I'm just like, how would you? Yeah,
I think that, but part of me
I
feels
guess technically like Astrologian is another one because like that one's technically like it merges a bunch of like there was a class that did stuff like that like could like
Corsair's been an idea that's been flowed due to Mirrorvid.
Yeah, because I'm just like, what the heck? Astrologian was based off a Final Fantasy class, but I don't remember which one it was.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't called Astrologian. There was a class that could literally like in one of the early Final Fantasies that like controlled time essentially.
Oh, Time Mage or Chrono Mage.
And I think that might be what it was. And it was like Astrologian does a couple of things like that. Like if you play the story quest, like they allude to some of that stuff.
Yeah, I know that Time Mage.
Yeah,
I didn't bring that up because I know that across Astrologian and I think several of the healers, like time magic has been like spread out. So it's like, you can't really do the usual Time Mage thing because that's out and about. But I think you could still do something with Geomancer. And part of the reason why it's like, I don't know how it would work. And that's because I can't think of one that we have now that matches it. So I feel like that's a good choice then. They're the developers, they could figure. But, you know, it's like, that's not a one-to-one with anything I can think of. There's that. There's Spell Sword. Because although Red Mage, and not Red Mage is I cast spells and I have dual cast, and I also have sword attacks. Spell Sword is no, I'm going to coat my sword in fire, and so it would be a physical DPS, but it would use elemental weaponry. Now, how many physical DPS do we have? Would that be too much?
It
would be because it would be a melee DPS, and I think that would be a nice way. It was like, hey,
because we've got rogue, we've got
we have like rogue, 9.
We've got monk, we've got
shit.
Yeah, there's a fair bit. I think like
so
range DPS are the ones that probably need a bit.
The ones that need it most,
because like all you've got is dancer and machinist.
Okay,
and
so then
bard, I guess. Because I think Bard is Bard is range DPS. Yeah, so like
what does Red Mage count as?
They're magical. So like like Black Mage and Red Mage are like the two. And also, what the heck is the one that you level with Summoner? Arcanist? Is that what it's called? I don't.
Yeah, Arcanist is the starting class, and then it turns into Summoner.
And then it comes into
Scholar.
Yeah, so like Summoner, Black Mage, and Red Mage. Those three are together. Then you've got the healers, and then the tanks.
Collection expanded. The fuck? I've never opened this. Is this new?
Is it new? I honestly don't remember.
Codex. Publicly known as the organization's receptionist, Tatara also serves as a science coinkeeper. Hey, this would be very helpful for people starting at 7.0, wouldn't it? If it's the tool to help new people. So I was like, yeah. It's like, wait, hold on. It must be new, huh? Went to Ul'dah merchants, the young Tataru had everything a Lalafell could ask for until her family lost it all to bankruptcy. Plagued by debt and still smarting from this abrupt introduction to the harsh realities of the Sultanate, she apprenticed herself to a lapidary at the age of 12 and henceforth supported a household where meager earners. It was during this period that she met Minfilia, a miner come to sell gems and ore, who would later recruit Tatara to oversee the Path of the 12's finances. Tatara in return resolved to use her newfound position not only to accrue personal wealth, but also to serve others. Indeed, when the Path of the 12 relocated to the Waking Sands, and her role was expanded to include secretarial duties, she used her considerable social acumen to build relationships and increase its influence. As the organization slowly but surely grew into an association of like-minded and gifted souls, she was instrumental in seeking out potential members blessed with the Echo. After the 7th Umbral Calamity, when the Path of the 12 merged with the Circle of Knowing to form the Scions of the 7th Dawn, Tataru continued her tenure as Secretary and Coinkeeper combined. When the political situation in Ul'dah drove the Scions from their headquarters for a time, she journeyed with Afano and the Warrior of Light to Ishgard, that they might there regroup and rebuild the organization. Later, she accompanied a contingent of Scions to the Far East, where she established ties with the East Aldenard Trading Company's Kugane branch, in order to fund local anti-imperial resistance efforts, one of her many laudable ventures on the Scion's behalf. Privately, Tatara has long regretted her inability to assist her comrades in martial endeavors, and thus sought to train as an arcanist. Alas, these efforts met with misfortune, including the escape of her carbuncle companion. Yeah. And so she has since resolved to provide financial support through trade such as mining and weaving. In so doing, she has become something of a master artisan, going so far as to establish her own boutique in Old Charlian. Yet she always manages to find time to fashion new outfits for her Scion friends when they stand poised upon the threshold of journeys new. Yay! This is great! Also, I know so much more about Tataru now. Yeah! I'm not reading the rest of these yet. It's now available under collection in the duty section. New entries for prominent terms and characters. Yeah. Wonderful. Wow. Look at this new game. Look at this new adventure.
It's so frustrating for me as someone who's been through this with like Destiny. I'm just like, man, look at them actually setting shit up for like new people to come in and understand what the hell is going on. Yeah. It's like, one, there's literally a hard cut in the story where it's like we're not gonna really talk about anything that happened before.
When did I get these level 90 things? Where did I get this from?
Oh, Limbo gear? What is that? Limbo armor. Where is that from?
On my body. 561.
From the raid.
Oh, that's from down in Pandemonium?
Yep.
Oh shit. Wow.
If you turned in the stuff that you got,
right, I forgot that I did that for Sage because I was like, well, my Gunbreaker is already now the correct thing, so I was doing it for Sage. Right. Cloudbreaker's family issues. The raid. That's a good one. I forgot. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing it for. That I picked those up. Okay.
Yeah, if you're gonna do the Alliance raid tonight, you only need to do like I'll tell you when you can stop. But there's like a couple of, you have to get a couple of quests into the patch.
Let me do nothing. I first have to go, I'll talk to Tataru and then I have to go to my freaking dresser and do all the nonsense. Bountiful Ruins. As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Thavne, I suggest you explore your options at Merid's Mayane, the finest drinking establishment in Raza. Yeah, I know. Okay, that spot. I will not only point you in the direction of the local tale-tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Now, I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Jax, and may fair fortune find you. Yay, bye, Tatara, love you. Also, side note, because I'm to level up Red Mage, obviously, I'm back on my grind and doing my dailies. It came to my attention, and maybe this was just a thing that they secretly went back to later and was like, oh, we should use that effect to be like actual story content. But I was in the World of Darkness raid, and several of the boss enemies you fight, when you kill them, they have the effect upon death that the abominations have. Like the whole, like when people are taken over by despair and they start transforming, and that like weird black cloudiness. Yeah, that would disperse from them upon death.
Oh yeah, I will just say, I'm glad you noticed that.
Okay.
That is all I'll say.
Okay. Yeah, my eyes are my mind. They are tight. All right.
I haven't actually done that raid in a long time, so I honestly don't remember that. But now that you say that, I'm just gonna say, yeah, that makes sense.
I actively saw it today. Like I was running that raid earlier because I was doing the Alliance roulette.
I get Crystal Tower and that's it, because you know that's how people are in this game. But yep. So but yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because I probably would not have remembered that. But that, yeah, okay.
Yay! I'm paying attention. Wow, look at me go. And instead of going to our next location, first fashion. Maybe one day they'll figure out a way to have me get my glamour set up from afar. All right. So we need to go through. First, I need to clear out like a bunch of shit. Like you need to go in here. I'm about to drop the friendship circlet in here. Angler hat is here in my pocket for no goddamn reason. A bunch of this stuff actually could just be deleted from existence. The spectacles. Oh wait, no, not the bookworm spectacles are sage. I had another set of spectacles.
Oh yeah, did you hear?
Everyone.
The fan fest. It's gonna be in person next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
nice.
it's supposed to be in Vegas.
Oh shit.
In July.
Okay.
So
Well,
it's like, the middle of the desert in the summer.
At the hottest point. Yep.
So,
It's good timing.
Verde said they're not going because they refuse to go to Vegas in July. So
yeah.
I'm going because, I
hope Lake Mead still has water by then. Don't worry, it won't. Where? So it's Wayfarer stuff. It must be. Yes.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, that's the yep.
So shirt, gloves. I don't think there was a hat. No, there was not. Okay, and then legs and feet. Oh, I have so many legs and feet. Oh, the Thavnarian tights? Guess so. And the Wayfarer's boots.
Oh no, it should be, they should all say Wayfarer on them, I think.
I don't have a legging though. Maybe I don't get
Is it
leggings.
in your inventory?
I thought my legs were. It was my helmet space that was full, so it shouldn't be in here. Yeah, it's not in here.
Yeah, I hold on. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, that's all Asphodello stuff.
That might be it then.
Okay.
Oh, there are no pants. Okay.
Oh, okay. And then let's find us a new glamour plate. I have so many. All right. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? I'm blind. Right there. Yeah. And then, yeah. Wow. Look at this hero back on the town. Look. Back to fucking up. Back to acting a mess. Out on these streets. Look like goddamn Hercules during his trials. Alright. Let me just see what happens with the... Nah. I have to use... Nah, those are going on. I don't know where I got them from, but they're going on. Thavnarian tights. It works. It works. Are we sure this didn't come with it? You're right. I did only see 3 parts. It works. Perfect. Save. Yeah. And apply. And we turn around. I look like one of them. They're Greek heroes. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Anyway, moving on. And now, let us do a little travel to the Alzadaal. This might actually just be MSQ night, only because I'm thinking of how long it usually takes to get into the first raid.
Yeah.
Like, I assume there'll be several opening quests, and they'll be like, oh yeah, now you can finally do part 1.
I mean, probably, but like it's not like they're bad. It's not like, dull or anything, but let me see.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it won't be dull. I just mean in terms of time.
Yeah,
like I did start earlier, so I could go past. I was just like, maybe I'll get to go to sleep early for this. But he says, lying to himself, like he won't be up in his bed until 3 a.m.
Yeah, let's see. You've only got to do. You got to do. Is it? Wait, hold on. Is it really that many? Hold on, let me double check.
You just saw it as like 15 quests.
No, I'm trying to. I thought it was less than that, but let me see. Hold on. This is the required quest. Right.
These patches take about 2 hours each, including the dungeon. 6.2, maybe 3 due to more stuff. But do I have to do the whole patch to get to the Alliance raid? No, right?
No, you only have to do.
I think you said the first
5. Yeah.
So yeah, if I super wanted to just abandon the MSQ, I can do that.
Yeah, I feel, now that I think about it, because if you're going till 11, yeah, I think maybe just doing it like the start of next stream is probably better.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about it, like, you'll probably have time to spare at the end to like go to it, but I think starting it all in one, like doing it all in one go is probably a better idea.
Okay.
Because I will say you will have to do a dungeon as part of those 5 quests.
Okay, that's fair.
So.
Hydaelyn, I thought I saw him come in. Although somewhat private, so the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mayans' unique beverages. So I got like one of your weird shit. Gotta watch like a Moscow mule or something. A bucking bronco. Married, found out I took coin from Thavnir Savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. No, I am but a wary new traveler. Surely you can take my money. I am no one special. Shit. Yeah, this whole like, why don't you start a whole new adventure off and pretend you're a new adventurer? Isn't gonna work great until I get like really far away.
Here everyone knows where. Yeah, here everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, so, I gotta get really far away. Somebody's gonna pop up in one of those other places and be like, "Oh shit, look, it's the Warrior of Light." I was like, "Shut the fuck up!" Shit. Yes. Following event cannot be skipped. Yeah, I'm good. Begin. Like, I'm gonna find Graha hanging out in one of them spots. I'm just gonna have to choke Graha. I was like, Graha, shut up. Don't know me. Shut up. I love you though. But remember, shut up. Oh, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? Well, I certainly say no to a drink freely offered. Yes. Let's get you saucy. Let's get you nice and juicy. So now we can get to the bottom of this. Yes. All your secrets are mine. Empty his cup in a single pull. Goddamn, this man can hold his liquor. That was very kind of you, miss, but I know when I'm being softened up. Why is it that you... Shit. He knows. Well, you see, something ruins. Chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Yeah. Where to begin? I assume you've heard of Alzadaal. Sure. He was Khan of the Ori tribe, which sailed to Thavnir from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of Alzadaal. Oh. Okay. That's cool. His decision to aid the Oxodara is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. Oh, gotcha. Truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alzadaal III, who was known for his deeds as satrap in Razatan's earlier days. Oh, so the first of many to be Vitra's mouthpiece. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others say broken in lines were a certain worm of the first blood. Oh! Then there's the tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Alzadaal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Razatan, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasure. Hardy souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Damn, they just dying out there in the sea. Rough. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle. My cup appears to be empty. Just a little cough here. It would really help to soothe it with a bit of gin and tonic. Another round. This man likes his drink. Like I like my women. Full to the brim. I don't know what that means. Overflowing. Yeah, that's better. That makes more sense. Oh, now you drunk. Yeah. Those who did return from seeking treasure vault refused. I mean, flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend. The golden lure grew stronger than ever before. It reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur of spirituous portables. Yes. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear, but he did have no, I can't say no. Seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my word sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. Unless you were to give me another drink. No stranger to peril. Hell, another round. I want this man plastered. A man of dangerous heavy face. Well, sir, I'm the warrior of light. End. You're the hero of the founder? Yeah. I'm the warrior of light. End my story. Right there. Nay, another drink to settle my nerves. Me heal. More of the shame. Yeah, this one is on your coin, Professor. The way he drinks, you can tell he's tenured. The spirit has taken him. No, don't be concerned, me. Don't be concerned. This is what he wanted. You being who you are, I suppose it would hurt to share a little more. This friend of Osama's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map. One was showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get it from some merchant, what's his name? I forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Me heal. More drinks. Me heal. Okay, we're gonna cut right there. Yeah, I'll take him off. Don't worry. I'll call him an Uber. You got Ubers out here, right? Yeah. Well, you lose Lyft? Yeah, that's fine. I got a Lyft. I actually got a $20 coupon on Lyft. Don't worry, girl. He'll get home safe. You drink, sir. Marvelous, I am parched. Wow, this is the smoothest spirit I've ever drank. It goes down so well. What is it called? That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. I had certainly thank you in the morning. I seem to have overindulged. I am put in mind of the words of Master Johnson. Beware how much of the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me. I'm a subject to no more of these unseemly antics. If you want to speak with Azama, well, as I said, we share a taste for the Mayon's fine spirits. It probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. Yet to have learned all that Jalheen has to share regarding the Undersea Vault. We need to locate a man by the name of Azahama. Where you at? Where his drunk at? Ah, there's Azama. Bring your ass over here while we watch cool ass dancing. Hold on. I love that one. Ever since I found that video of someone taking the Emmett Silk dance gif and putting it in front of Razahan to the beat, I just watch it every now and then because this shit's great. It's amazing. He's so on beat. Fun thing about this is that if you mess up and make him too drunk, then this next guy is somewhere randomly in the city and you have to actually, oh shit. Oh, because he'd like just fall asleep or something and then wouldn't tell me. It's like, oh yeah, he's probably around here right now. So they just move him elsewhere to be like, and then you had to search the whole goddamn city. That's funny. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was find that vault. I look in his eyes. It wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Alzadaal III's otherworldly hoard. And his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you too, an appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. You know too well the futility of the endeavor. Ooh, perfect. It just crossed over into evening, so we get the evening funky horn. Seems this merchant, one's a Shahal, I believe, selling a map which shows the exact route. But our friend's purse was too light. With what meager wealth he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the boundary. Within those ruins lies a path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking Alzadaal's treasure, I suggest you put your fears in order. Which things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming out. Damn. Aw, I'm sorry to hear about that, Zombie. The treasure! Also, somebody just sped down my street going like 90 miles per hour. Jesus Christ. Oh?
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
The ragged waif.
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness? So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment? As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Alzadaal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat-Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadaal Khan.
The music helps with this.
Alzadaal's legacy.
Yep.
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly.
See, I can't be the warrior light ever in my life because I would literally have walked up by now. It's like, let me see it. What are you talking? I'm the warrior of light. Shut the fuck up. Let me see it.
Glad I am no such king boy.
I would be using that title, not
I'd have never returned with that treasure alive.
You exist right now because of me. Show me the map.
Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoards they stand to uncover.
What is this? Oh, was this a... Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, it's one of those tricks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Estinian. Estinian, don't. Estinian. Estinian. Shit. I have to get over there.
Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadaal's lost fortune.
You don't need this. You don't need this. Estinian, please. It's a trick. It's a trap. The kid's in on it.
You say?
Ah, shit. What do you even need a fortune for?
Estinian has no money. What do you mean? He's
But
poor.
he has his boyfriend Amric. All right, I don't care. He's good. It's his pride is the only reason he's not good.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
And he apparently has enough money to get grifted. Grifted by Indian Thancred. God damn it. Hey, Stinian, what's up? I see you bought a cool map. I'll be right back. I have to go get your money back.
Well met, my friend.
You dummy. You beautiful dummy.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Someone's dressed like they just died 5 times. What are you doing?
Why Thavner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
How did you have enough money to get robbed? And you're in tattered...
Ruins beneath the bounty.
It's an idiot! God damn it, take care of yourself, man. I can't take it. I can't take it.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
And now I fleece one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Oh, he even recognized it was fucking Estinian and maybe even me.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
I never took you for a treasure hunter.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days.
Oh, look at this bleeding heart.
I hope to do for Thavner what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
I want you to be aware, though, Estinian, I kept a bit of that coin for myself.
That boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Oh my god, has he learned?
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims.
Holy shit, he was aware the whole time. Oh no, Estinian's become intelligent.
Act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
Has it only been how many years has it been?
If it's end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
Holy, oh my god. Oh, my baby boy, he's grown up. He knew the whole time. I'm so sorry, I'm sorry for thinking that you're being stupid again.
Coming along, yes?
Look at him. So proud. So proud of himself. Naturally.
I thought as much.
Yay, the first person we get to hang out again with is Hydaelyn. Yeah!
See about securing a vessel.
He's been working here since CW ended, so I should hope he gets wise to the grift. True, yeah, he did mention that he was gonna be over in Thavner at Razathan and stuff. Yeah. So you think he'd finally recognize that that's how several marks are caught. Yay! Yeah, Estinian's good. Yeah, we're in. My favorite teammate. No one else. Surely not. Don't tell Graha. Recall I spoke of visiting Thavner at Vitra's request. Finally invited me to a feast and made his proposal once I was too full of Hannish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant Host in lance work. Oh! Ah! Cool. As a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawler with a ship fit for the open seas. Masya is a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to Akyali and see if he can help us. He'd essentially become like captain of the King's Guard or something. That's the closest I could think of just going full Game of Thrones terminology. It's the easiest thing I could in my brain. I could just teleport out of here. Yeah. After losing your wallet 3 or 4 times, you learn to avoid certain streets. Yeah, but it's also Estinian. Like, I wasn't sure until he like said it out loud. Okay, I needed the confirmation. I'm very happy to see that he's grown wiser on that. Our baby boy grew all up. Now that just means we'll have new jokes to tell when something else stupid happens to him. And be like, with all the power you have in your hands, and yet somehow, Estinian, they still get you. What brings you to our humble village? Well, I need a boat. You have boats, so I'm here for a boat. You need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins. Considering your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone will be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here, and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. Is the kid gonna end up coming with me? Gonna have to save him from the demonic thing that we saw? Little Shadow, he's been following us since we left the city. Yeah, I saw him. We see you there, boy. Show yourself. Is you? Do you know how far out of our way we walk so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beast? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thavna? You are, I know you are. I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zashal, you see, a map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan. Convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done, I beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have what we'd be. Enough. I knew your game and I paid the price willingly. Fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. Yeah, we're good. You're kind to overlook the wrong I have done you. But there's more you need to know. The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I overheard Zashal selling the information to a customer. Told that man where he needed to search about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the men sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. I do not know. Well, do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is a load we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of. I am interested by the thought that could have me and Estinian on the ropes. It makes me more excited. Have I become Goku? Ah, shit, a little bit of Xenos got into me. Fuck. I knew I shouldn't have fought him at the edge of existence. Now you've gone and made him cry. Look what you did. We might need a hand moving the treasure, to be fair. Assuming we find any, so it may prove wise to bring some companions along all the same. Any ideas on who to approach? The signs have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. What an interesting pick. Picks and choices and picks. Why would we not take your stroller besides the fact? Okay, let's see. Where did everyone say they were going? These two are...
They're in Garlemald.
Okay, yes. Got it. Are they technically the closest to it? No, Graha would be. Because Graha went over... Well, no. Kral is in Old Sharlayan. Graha said he was headed over to his home, which is supposed to be near here, right? I know this choice probably means nothing. I'm just trying to remember where they're all at right now.
I mean, yeah, I think I honestly don't remember, but I think that's where he said he was going.
Yeah. And then I actively don't remember where Y'shtola is right now. And Thancred and Urianger are hanging out together on the moon? No, they're not on the moon, but they're helping the buns, right?
Yeah.
Actually, they might be back on the moon doing that, but I know that they're with the Loperites. You know what? I'm gonna just say Y'shtola because I want to see. I don't remember where she is right now, so I want to see if he tells me. He's like, can't do that. Don't know where she is. Y'shtola. The magics would be a welcome addition, but I'm loath to interrupt her research. Mayhap we could ask a less prickly companion. Oh, it's actually gonna get me through everybody. Okay. Graha and Kral. And she's doing research. Where? Screaming somewhere after forcing multiple promises on you. May have a hands full rebuilding students, but if you reach out to Graha, he would surely lead them. Yeah, but that's such humanities. Yes, if that man is as strong as you, is he though? Stronger? Yes. Guaranteed yes. He's actively busted, and he keeps being like humble about it. That man is actively a broken character in a fighting game. But I guess we all are to a certain extent at this point. Like the most balanced people on our team are the twins. Maybe Kral's a bit more balanced now that she doesn't have Hydaelyn able to just siphon into her brain. But Thancred's busted because he just strength of will, essentially. And because he doesn't get fucked up with certain things dealing with ether because of his current condition. Estinian's busted, as we all know. I'm busted, as we all know. Urianger may not be that busted either. But he can pack a wallop. The twins can pack a wallop, but aren't busted. Graha, for 4 different reasons, is busted. We have a good, and Y'shtola's busted. We have a good group of superheroes. Aside from Estinian, Ali is the only one that has never even had a job change aside from Estinian, I guess, but he's part Nidhogg now. Ali's had a job change. She became a red mage from whatever she started as, which was also something to do with book. And then she pulls a sword out of book.
She was a scholar, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember, because back in,
if anything, Estinians,
they were
really
Alpha
the only
and
person
Alce
who
were the same class.
Yeah.
Because their dad,
didn't they have
had like a book, like
special
he gave
name?
Them both.
Did she even fight in coils? I thought they just Wonder Twins. I think the only time we actively see her fight before pulling out the red mage sword is in a Wonder Twins moment in coils. Yes. No, well, and then she attempts to try and fight with the book and gets her ass kicked. And then the next time that they show up, because that was when we were dealing with Arbert and the crew. The first time she just tries to fight with the book, if I remember correctly. And the second time...
Thanks, friendo! Hey, you're almost a year?
Yeah, it's almost a year. Thank you very much for the resub, Espanol. Welcome back. Enjoy your many emotes that I need to get more of. I'm so mad that not
you just
once
reminded me I still need to put in that commission thing for my stream.
Second, not go make burger. Enjoy. Not once, not twice, but thrice that I reached out to people, and I thought by the third one, I thought I had checked every single piece of social media they had to find, like, okay, our commission's open. Because the first one I didn't check. I just went to the website and they gave me the ability to fill out the form. So I was like, cool. And then I went to the Twitter and was like, oh, commission's closed. Shit. Second one, I checked the Twitter and I was on the website. It was like, Twitter don't say nothing. websites. All right, let's put it. I put it in. It's on their fucking Instagram. I'm like, what is happening? And then by the third one, it finally said it on like the website itself. So I was like, okay, good. I'm not even gonna try. But it was at the third one where it's finally like, oh, it says it in the place I went first. Thanks. So I'm back to square, and like really, that's the thing that sucks too, because I like was really set on the first person, and the second person was the backup to them.
Yeah.
So when both fell through, I was like,
yeah, that's what sucks about, I feel like, trying to get art online. It's just like there's a lot of options, but most of those options are like not available when you want them to be. So it's just, yeah. It's just kind of, it's like, do I wait until they're available, or do I just find somebody else? Or
yeah. And so
it's like, how badly do I need this like right now?
Yeah, do I need them at this very moment? And I'm like, I don't need them. But like both of those artists were very much a not indefinitely, but there was nothing on the page or their social media to be like, yeah, I'll be back by this month. So if I were to just sit around waiting for them, it could be actual years. Like, I don't know if that person, granted, from their Twitter, it's like they were making art, and like one of them still tweeting and stuff. The other one seems to only really tweet their work. So like I haven't seen a new tweet from them in the last few months. But the first person that I wanted to try with was like actively tweeting, like as of a week ago. So like maybe they'll be back soon, but who knows? What might the students do for me? Well, what is it I can do for you? Oh, look, fucking Ace is here. Why is Luffy's brother here? That's amazing. Main hall with Miss Crown. They've been holed up in there for days. By all means, go and give them an excuse to take a break. He did offer to help with restarting the Baldician. I did forget that. What y'all doing in here? Y'all shower? The musk in here is strong.
Ah, Ojika, my good man.
Yes, Ojika, definitely.
Would you be so kind as to...
Hi, it's me, Ojika.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
But this is more fun. How's the restoration of the students coming along? Surprise visit is always more fun.
Slow and steady. Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We were able to locate several accounts in the archives of Numenon, but the bulk of our documents was lost along with the Isle of Fowl.
But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
You don't know what I get to in these days. Raha, you don't know. But yes, no, I'm actually here to ask you to drop everything you're doing.
The treasure vault of Alzadaal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition?
Yes, ma'am.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which, I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
No, don't you start asking me for freaking handout goddamn side quest, Crow. You know you want to say yes, girl, huh? Let him say yes.
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you...
Yeah!
Like a mom and her fucking kid.
I'll stay
He's just
here
like
and mind the
jumping
shop,
up and down in his shoes. Carl's like, okay.
Look at him
Are
go.
you sure? I'd hate to leave you.
His eyes are glowing bright. They're lit up.
I'm sure.
He's ecstatic.
Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Thanks, Mom. Love you. Remember to pack your lunch, dear.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
His eyes are gleaming. 3 seconds away from his Joker moment. Jesus
Have you
Christ.
asked anyone else to come along?
Not yet. Well, Estinian is coming, but not anyone else yet.
Then
You're
might
the
I
easiest.
suggest we invite your Stola.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sure. I thought
Ever since the Scions
thought we weren't gonna get it.
she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Google Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift.
Has she gone full
It
Matoya?
would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Charlian the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenor.
This worked out perfectly. That she'd be right
Considering what
downstairs.
you've told us of Alzadaal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
We have the perfect gang. Everyone's favorite people, all together. Except, well, also people love
Splendid.
Thancred.
Then let us head
Also
to the
people love
archives of
Ulianje.
Moss.
Also people love Alfie. Also
Wait,
the right
wait,
people like Allie.
I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare. Urianger.
Just give me all the signs at this point. Yeah,
He
sure.
sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
Wow. That's quite specific and perfect timing.
From what I can gather, the Loporrits are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here. So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadaal's legacy firsthand.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes.
That'd be 5 of us, though.
If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Right. Then it's off to the library.
I guess it's 5 just to make sure that you can cover all the spots for the dungeon. My brain says that obviously this is the build that I'm going to have for the dungeon coming.
Well, I mean,
or the
Graha
party, I
can
should
do
say.
anything.
Yeah,
so-
no, I knew Graha could do anything.
And Stola can heal and DPS, so...
Oh, she can do both, but technically she is a DPS, right? She's considered a DPS. There's
I
no
mean,
like
she
split.
can always go back.
Well, in terms of lore, yes, but in terms of like actual mechanic.
I mean, I don't know actually how that works. Like, do you forget, like, you know, Black Mage is one thing, but like, do you forget the other stuff? I don't know.
Because I'm trying to think, and then Urianger is healer.
Yeah.
So it's like so it'd be like if you were playing as tank, you would have a healer and then 2 DPS with you. You would have a healer and 3 possible DPS because it's Stinian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I assume it's just to make sure that no matter what type of job you're picking, you'll have that extra person to cover up the slack. But yeah, Graha can do all 3, so I am confused why that. Well, except if Urianger, but then they could have just changed who was available. They would have made it like Thancred. It was like, there goes your tank. We're covered. I don't know. Whatever. I am happy that's this crew. I love Thancred and Thancred, but we can get some shit done with this crew. And as long as Graha's in it, that's all I needed. The game is falling apart right now. Like it's... skittering. If you make Urian J switch back to a DPS during the second Endwalker trial, he literally goes AFK for 20 seconds trying to remember how to DPS. I didn't know that's a thing you could do with him. That's fun. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, you can make him DPS.
Y'shtola.
He has like a special DPS class just for that fight.
That's funny. Y'shtola. I'm sorry for this. Anyway. She'll never know. Y'shtola, this is a public library. Can't sleep on the books. When's the last time any of you have showered?
I've never known Y'shtola to doze off in the middle of research before.
Yes, adorable. Let us have this moment. It's the one time we don't have Y'shtola just giving us a funny retort. Good morning, dear. How many people lost their shit being like, Y'shtola woke up next to me? Fucking. The music cut off was perfect.
How long have you two been here?
What? Us? No. Barely. We just yeah. We barely been here for a second. I think it'd be funnier if I let her know that, yeah, we caught you lacking, girl. We caught you lacking. We didn't want to wake you. That's fine. How are you? How's your day been?
Nor did I want to fall asleep.
Oh.
I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
Y'shtola, take a shower.
As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections. Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
To be fair, Y'shtola, the dark corner of the library might lead to the ethereal sea, considering we're in Old Sharlayan.
Between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runar, but 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
Oh.
You needn't be so hard on yourself. The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me? Alzadaal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished.
And she's in. All right.
An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse. And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
Right now, pack your bags. How many books can you fit in?
By ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane last we heard.
Thalmazane?
Then by all means, let us recruit him and be on our way.
Damn, she fast one. Calm down. I gotta be on the ship too, girl. Look at these. Look at me and my cat, people. I feel. Oh no, the puppet's like, I gotta clean this shit. Wait, y'all ain't gonna pick up the fucking stacks? Damn, damn, Yashola, you just gonna leave? You just gonna leave that puppet like that? Did they struggle? I mean, technically, Graha still remembers how to do it, right? And there's just this crystal tower over there being like, we're not letting Graha connect back to the fucking tower. I know. That's why they don't do it, Taco. Because I would literally look at Graha. I was like, if you even suggested, I will punch you unconscious. I'll punch you unconscious. This would mark, what, the 7th time you've tried to die on me? Is this a game to you? Is this how you think we have fun? Is this the way we hang out? I show up to say hi to Graha. He's standing on the side of a fucking balcony? No! Stop it! Every goddamn time. Also, hi, Claudine. I'll be back for the other stuff later. Don't worry about it. All right. We'll go back to the past to hang out with Olidi, with Themis, soon. We'd literally have to tie him back into the goddamn Crystal Tower like he was the little girl from Metropolis, the anime movie. Get into the ziggurat. Do it. Get into the ziggurat, little one. Where am I? Where? Oh, on the motorcycle. I'm like, where am I looking at here? Wait, hold on. That's not who I thought it was. Oh, okay. Oh, this building is called the Thalmazane. Oh, I was like, what is the Thalmazane? But hey, you came down here. Cool. I thought we were going to take a little moon trip.
Ah, our illustrious champion.
Yes, hello. Yes, I am quite illustrious, yes.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
This would be hilarious if I hadn't changed my glamour.
I am told a new
and I was just like in some bright ass like glowing shit. Like, yes. Cloaked in the out of a new adventurer. I'm just covered in level 90 gear. Yes. Wasn't Thancred with you? Yeah, right?
He left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning ere long.
What was the personal errand? Is he getting Rena a stepmom?
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies. As you may recall, the Loperids had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
Could I suggest something? How about just keeping the tides going right? That's good, and I'm good with that. How about we just keep the moon working as a moon?
I have learned of my predicament from Mistress Kryl. I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loperids now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
Well, yeah. I didn't say nothing. Don't.
With their
What?
newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon. So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
Did they build like an adventure Disneyland on the moon?
But what of you?
So there's a treasure map that you can get that takes you to like a Loporrit, like arena thing.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it's like a level 90 like treasure map thing where like you go in with people and get stuff.
That's amazing. I love it.
Yes, yeah. It's really it's like real fucking bright and like gaudy.
It's
and,
as
like,
bad as the forest.
It's fucking, it's like gold and shit. It's just,
yeah.
Has it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
Don't say that yet. We don't know either of those yet.
Aye. Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
Don't say that yet.
Counting Estinian, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
Yes, ma'am.
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
Disgusting. Hey! I like how you still refer to yourself as the bard.
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
How was your pilgrimage? This makes sense. I'm just gonna randomly walk into the twins at this point. This is what I see about to happen. They're playing games with me.
Having an astrologian beside you on the road is surprisingly convenient. And it doesn't hurt that he's making strides with his light-hearted banter. In any case, as we made our way around Alzadaal, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos.
Oh, good.
A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together. That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches. So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seen fit to gather? Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporrits.
Ah, of course. And if you have Estinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
You want to come, Thancred? You want to hang out, Thancred?
I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
Oh. Teased. Teased.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I?
Best friends.
In all seriousness, it is best I sit this one out.
Damn it.
Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
That's a good point, shit!
I'll turn to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting...
That was essentially part of the reason for our, like, disbandment in the first place. Quote unquote. Because if they just see us all hanging out together,
I mean,
they're gonna be like...
If you see Captain America, Iron Man, Bruce Banner, and like Hawkeye just walk into a bar,
and it's walk out the bar,
and everyone's just like, and they're just like, you're not doing anything, they're just chilling.
Yeah,
you're just like, I'm probably gonna go home.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm clocking out early, boss.
Yo, close my tab. Close my tab.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like, yeah, that's probably like, yeah, what y'all doing here?
And even worse too, because of just how it's because of how the game is. But they have like casual gear too. So it'd be all of us walking together in our adventuring gear. It's like, what's happening over there? They have their weapons. All right, time to leave. Everybody, grab your stuff. You can finish the buffalo wings outside, Jerry. Shut the fuck up, Jerry. We're leaving. I love that. I love that Thancred reminded me. That's a really good point. Like, yeah, normal people will see us gathering and think that they're all gonna die again. So we probably shouldn't all hang out just out in the open. Send your crew, Graha, and you return my entire survey. Listen, Estinian, it wasn't my fault. I kind of also, well, yes. Amatsi's bow is sturdy enough to carry us all. What it means is we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. More than glad for the chance to provide it. I ask only that you take care to steer clear of the reefs and the shallows there. We will keep an eye out. Food. Wait. Money. Okay, that is a person. I was like, why is someone looking just practically like my teacher here? My Gunbreaker teacher first. Except with blonde hair, so my teacher back in his youth. If they all show up in one place, you go the other way because something bad. Okay, yeah. Alzadaal's legacy. I'm back. I ate. How was burger? Was it regular burger? Was it cheeseburger? Was it cheeseburger with pickle? With pickle? Delicious. Good. Good. Cheeseburger. Nice. I don't like pickles. Devastating. They don't suck. Pickles are good. You ever have a pickleback shot? It's the most disgusting thought ever, but it's great.
The phrasing of that statement had me concerned for a second.
You have to make sure that the pause is in the right spot.
Yeah. I was like, wait.
I hear it. I did hear it before. I did hear it.
Yeah, the way you sound like
Pickleback shot. The pauses between the back and the shot. The pauses between.
Yeah, you didn't say it like that the first time.
God damn it, dang it. I didn't mean to. I forgot to ask the other day, how do you feel about going? Oh, Second actually just brought up. Oh, and I found the dungeon. Second actually brought it up earlier tonight about Vegas in middle of July. That slightly scares me, but hey, it'll be next year, so I'll have 2 weeks of vacation again. So I'm down to spend a week of it in Vegas. Although
I think the convention's only 2 days.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna just stay in Vegas for 2 days. I'm gonna let the desert take me.
Yeah, it's the 28th and the 29th of July, so I'm assuming it would just be that weekend. Yeah, because what is that? 28th and yeah, so it's Friday and Saturday. So wow, that's yeah.
The strip is literally a mile away. Wow, that's helpful. Lots to do aside from the con. Yeah, see, I can get messed up.
I stand ever ready.
As you should, Graha. I love you. Kisses. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just hop in. We're doing trust. Average item level 560. Item level 600. Okay. Good thing I put on that armor.
561.
Yep. Good thing I put on that armor. Shit.
Yeah, I actually don't remember what level this stuff drops at. Oh, I can actually desynth a bunch of this stuff. What level does the stuff from this dungeon drop at?
Ooh, mysterious. Did that man actually manage to give me a real mystical
Yeah,
map?
it drops at like 575. Okay, so.
Oh, perfect. He actually gave me a real mystical map. Huh. That worked out. All right, guys. Let's get frosty. That goes on you, homie.
Oh no, no.
All right.
Oh well.
Let's move. One or more party members have yet to complete the duty, like me.
I hope this person doesn't
Adventure
join
begins.
this dungeon. Please, I need to leave. I didn't mean to. Damn it. Oh.
Nope, you done goofed.
The world boss is spawning in 20 minutes, so we gotta move, you guys.
You over there world bossing. Thank God he's single poles, because freaking Christ, they're beating him up. They're beating his ass up. Maybe I'll remember how to play Sage soon.
Gloves are off.
Are they?
This will hurt.
That was the wrong button to press. Alright. The good thing about using real map that kills everyone who uses is that you can keep reselling the same map to wait, but how you get it back? Ah! Jesus. Villains. Oh no. Oh, save me! Oh, save me!
Gloves are off.
There we go. Gotta have a man on the inside. This is the only way. I had to, for the trial, my trial roulette today, fight fucking Ramu from Eden. That was horrifying. But thankfully, because the thing I'm leveling is frickin' Red Mage, I got to practice being a Res Mage. And it went really well, actually. I survived, I think, most of the fight. I did not survive the whole fight. But I res the healers, both of them, twice. And it was very concerning. But it worked out. This place is based off of Final Fantasy X. This dungeon is the walk up to, which faith is it? I can't remember the name of the area. I know this Final Fantasy X area. Ride the shoe puff. Yeah, there you go. Ride the shoe puff. Yeah. Alright, everybody gets a little spice. It even has a stupid goddamn Marlboro on the path. Pop that because they're actively beating my ass. Well. Alright. That was not the... I just pressed a whole bunch of buttons. I'm losing my mind. Perfect. Alright. Moving forward. Oh, and here we go again. Why do they always see me first? Ah! Screw it. Oh, right. I also need to remember to switch over to here and use my Numa.
Gotcha!
I really do need to sit down and actually play a full thing of FF10 for myself. I think I only ever beat Final Fantasy X fully once in my life.
Yeah, I also don't remember anything from it, so I'm just like, when you were talking about, oh yeah, this is Final Fantasy X, I'm like, is it? Because I only remember the very first part of that game. Like,
I want to say it's the second, like, faith that you have to head to, second cloister or wherever, where it's like you walk up, it's where the infamous ha 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 happens at like the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I remember that part. I just don't remember anything before or after that part.
All right, Amjam. Although this part now is less like it. It was just a walk towards it. If we had gone up a bunch of stairs, then it would have been 1-to-1. But that area just looked a whole lot like the initial walk towards the stairs. All right. Big wave, huh? Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep, that sucked. I'm sorry, what's happening here? Oh, bullshit. Oh, I see. Should we just not be the— oh. Right. Have a tentacle dig.
Allow me.
Don't be— so essentially we just need to not be near where it ends. Just there. So yep. Oh wow. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize the difference in the color of his tentacles. That's neat. So we want to be— oh, why did I go over there next? I don't know.
Something special for you.
Oh, good. It's the type that I can't heal. Of course not. It's fine. It doesn't have a long thing. Graha seems to got the right way of it. Oh my god. These. And we have a moment where I actually remember.
Something special for you.
Away with you!
Oh yeah, I was about to say, did she even get to pop her thing last time? I don't think so. Okay, that's not terrible. This is actually a bit before the Shoot Puff guy. Shoot Puff guy had a crystal forest or something nearby. Oh yeah, Shoot Puff guy is just on the river, and you entered the crystal forest after taking the Shoot Puff ride, if I remember it correctly. But yeah, the place I'm thinking of was specifically just walk up to, ooh, cool. Into the depths we go. This won't be a bad idea. Is he deep beneath the waves? Yeah, it was like that walk through a jungle up to a bunch of staircases that lead you at the top. I think it was the glyph of passage detected confirming Bear's identity. I'm sorry, I reckon. Oh no. Oh no. What? Ooh, shit, that was a big shark. My map was not. Yeah, it was not. Yeah, I don't feel good about the place being having a system using that fucking dialogue box. That's not comforting. I once again forgot to use Panheimer that whole fight. Well, it wasn't that bad of a fight.
Come on, Jax, get it together.
It wasn't that bad of a fight. It was unnecessary.
I will not hold back.
Laser. Oop. Ring offending, can't use it. What the not? Oh, fuck me. Ethereal signature, brazen thief. You proceed no further. Oh, good. Oh no. Oh, wrong thing. Oh shit. Oh, that's unnecessary. Oh, that no. Oh, we need to kill this now. Friends. Oh my. Oh my. You know what? Fuck it. Panheimer here. How did I end up switching? When did I switch? Kill him! Kill him dead!
Allow me.
Oh my god, oh Jesus, oh my god. Alright. Perfectly fine. What an easy fight. There was no concern at all, ever. When did I switch over to this? How did I switched over to use the laser. I thought I switched back. My eyes are useless. Alright, again, they brought. Look at that big boy. Oh, that's a big one.
me.
These guys are active. They coming for his chest. You know what? Pop that real quick. It's dangerous out here. Take that. Doing too much damage for my proper boy. Alright. And we're back. So regular. He should have. I should have gone. I was about to say I should have gone a pip there. There we go. Another thing offending. Perfect. Boy, here we go. Round 2. I have my Panheim is back up. We're fine. Wow, it didn't even wait. I didn't even get to walk up for it to have its moment again. I'm like, oh yeah, don't know who you are. Going well. It's going well. It's going all right. We need to close this fucking gate. The rampart is ramparting too well. Everyone but Y'shtola got shield. Perfect. Wonderful. Love it.
He'll be fine. She's not even in range.
Kill him. Kill him dead. There's one thing at least, even as I blindly press my Sage buttons, is that I think this is hands down the only time that I've ever not looked at my buttons. I just stare over at the health bars.
That's how I mean that's.
But even with Scholar,
good.
I look at my buttons. So it's with Sage that I'm like frantically always staring over at the health bars like. Ugh. All right, you want to get in there, Graha? I don't. Yeah, you want to touch it? Thank you. Or this vault will be your tomb.
Man, I hope that boss is still alive. Oh, God.
It's very mechanical down here. Oh my, look at those boys. Look at them go. Oh, y'all doing some shit? What's happening here? Some bullshit. That's what. Oh, yep. It does a reflection thing. And then we have to move so that we don't get blasted in the mouth. Yes. Got it. Don't get shot by reflection.
Away with you. I will end this farce.
That's an interesting roll. You've tried to end this farce like 5 times, girl. You need to be doing more diffusion ray. Uh-oh. That's an AoE. Yep. Oh, fun. Where? That's not. Okay. Wow, that's a very tiny little spot.
Yeah, there's like a line, a sliver that you have to stand in. Because there's the
I'm being
reflecting
murdered
walls
by
and then the beams.
Wow.
Yeah, because the
yeah, I didn't
damage,
realize it was
hits.
that rough.
It hits
Holy
hard.
Shit.
Even as a tank, I don't like getting that on me because I mean, if I'm a Dark Knight, it's great. It's free damage. So like everybody else, I'm like, nah, I don't want to.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Fuck.
Something special for you.
We're fine. Okay. So yes. Obviously can't be there literally like right here, I think. Yes. Ooh, buddy. Keep that going. Oh.
Hold still.
Thank you. Could have also panheimed that, but I also would like my pips. Let's go a little bit. Alright. Oh, not, I don't know. Here? Where Estinian is? Yeah. Thank you, Estinian.
You underestimate me.
And we can finish this with one of these. I don't know. We will prove our undoing. Don't you see me, though? Don't you see me shining? Deep down we go. Blast in the mouth. Hi, Buppy. I, too, am blasted in the mouth. Oh. Huh. Hi, Mystic Weapon. Yeah, we found the treasures. We're doing dandy.
I like how Estolo, was like, yeah, this should cover the price of the map. As
yeah, how much did you? Yeah.
Estolo's like, how much did you pay for it?
Don't worry, Estolo. It's fine. He understood this time that it was a trick. That's the important part. All right, baby steps. We're just happy that he got here, aware that he was. They were attempting to scam him. We usually don't make it that far into step. Oh my goddamn magic bag. Ooh! Whoever did all that damage, good job. Alright. Oh, baby! That's a... So many guys, so many little guardians that don't want us having the goods. But Alzadaal, it'll be for the betterment of the people. Think of the people, Alzadaal. We're just gonna This music is kind of doing a Crash Bandicoot for me, and I do appreciate it. I'm getting a kind of Crash Bandicoot vibe. Alzadaal is dead, he don't care. I don't believe it until I see his dead carcass. I'm just gonna walk into the boss room and see an Alzadaal and be like, yeah, look at that shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Final Fantasy XIV, amongst other media, but especially Final Fantasy XIV, has taught me to look for the corpse and then double, triple, quadruple check the corpse. Shoot it in the face if you have to. And then after you do that, double check your vicinity, because the corpse may have had the spirit leave it before you actually got the kill in. And now that motherfucker lives in another body. I don't believe it until I see it. Until I see the spirit turn into ether dust in the freaking air. Then it's like, oh, okay, yeah. They're dead. Yeah, it's fine. We're good.
This will hurt.
It did hurt. It did hurt them a lot. That did a lot of damage. Good job. Oh my god. It fell apart. Mimics! Motherfuck. I hate all of you. The hell I've gone through in the Palace of the Dead. God damn it.
Hold still.
They give me nightmares. Thankfully, it didn't happen on my Gunbreaker file, but every single time I died on my Ninja Palace of the Dead run, it's been due to mimics. Mimics, and I don't have one of the things that like lets you see traps, so I just walk into a trap that takes 90% of my health, and then the mimic goes bite, and I'm dead. I just realized something. Hey, Estinian, Yestola, why am I second on the aggro? Huh?
Well, I mean, you're Sage, so that tends to happen very often.
With Sage?
Actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, because when you heal, you also do damage.
That's true, right?
Or when you do damage, you're also healing. So, like, you actually get higher on the aggro table than other healers.
Okay. Yeah.
Because of that whole thing where, like, your little healing ability is, like, when you do damage, you also heal the person you're tethered to. So, I haven't seen that happen a couple of times. I'm like, man, that Sage is really lighting these guys up. He is on the aggro table.
Mm-hmm.
Hold still.
Aggro table, you gotta ignore the aggro table as a Sage. I've been ignoring it less because I was using it as a tool to be like, oh, am I doing a decent job as a DPS? And also making sure that I'm actually pulling correctly as a tank.
Yeah, I only really pay attention to it if I'm a DPS. Because otherwise I'm like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
You underestimate me!
What did I say? Did I have a stroke? Don't have a stroke. Stop it. That's how you stop a stroke, right? Oh, cutscenes. I don't think we're gonna get all this on the fisherman's boat, by the way, guys. Happy Kulu. Looming Warden. This is a cool ass dungeon. And this boss design is great. And who took that robot and said, we're gonna put you in our traditional garb? I assume it was Alzadaal, but still. Alzadaal. God damn it. I knew I was gonna mess it up when I couldn't remember for a second. Spikes are gonna come out of that floor. Great. Alright, everyone. Was this oversized mammoth? Failure to withdraw will invite chastisement. I love chastisement. Please. Keep me. Oh.
Family friendly stream, by the way.
It is.
Oh no, our DPS disconnected. I hope he's okay.
Stumble and fall. Spinning. Oh! What in the bloody nonsense? This is funny. This is great. Alright. Okay. Sure. Sure. Cute. What a weird little... I think I'm gonna like this fight.
Someone, did you see, I don't know, I think it was during like live letter or something recently. Apparently they had like an event going on for 14 where people were like doing challenge runs of like raids or something, and there was a monk playing in first person.
That's funny. That's awesome.
It was a monk playing. They had like their video, and it was just like his hotbars were just all on the right side of his screen, was just a Manderville dance.
Fucking playing Mirror's Edge. Everyone's here, I assume for good reason. Yep. Okay, so all went down to green. That's what I figured. Up. Who knows when I'll need Panheimer? It could be any moment now. Up. This is fun. I like this. Do I have to? Can I? Yeah, I was about to say I can go across this, right? Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, this is great. Damn, this spinning taking a hot minute. This is so silly. Oh, this boss is great.
You underestimate me.
Fine. Everyone can. I love this fight.
Hold still.
Alright, which one you gotta connect to this time? Yellow? Got it. So we want to be by green, right? Oh boy. And then spread out.
Something special here.
Okay. He's fine.
This is going to leave a mark.
Ooh. I also forget that I have this button as well. Completely forgot about that button. It's fine. Because he's dead. Good night.
Oh, fuck. My finger slipped. I'm sorry.
Oh. Goodbye, sweet prince. Be cool. Sound like a goddamn Monster Hunter monster. Uluyaku. Hey, Uliache. Welcome. Just a quick run into view. Like, yeah, I was here too, guys. Really? Really? Every single one? Gonna be offending, you bastards? What do I say? Do I even have a new card? God damn it. Go through that whole thing and not a single healing. I'm the only one here. That looks like it's closed and tied up for a reason.
Here? 'Tis not unlike a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
Ooh.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Stop! You mustn't touch it.
Oh. How the damn. Wait. I knew I was coming down here to do something silly. Come on, Vitra. Let me do something silly.
Vritra? Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
Maybe.
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
So we shouldn't open it. I wasn't gonna do nothing, but you know you stole her. She sees something mysterious, unexplainable, and she gotta mess with it. I told her no. I told her, listen, we can't be getting into trouble everywhere we go together. I know that's how we like to run with it, but we're better now. We're older. We go to lounges now, Y'shtola. Not the club, lounge. Have yourself a nice dry martini. Sit back. Oh shit.
You and I will speak later.
Not the time for frivolity, my friend. Not the time.
Oh, what do you mean? What? It's a new adventure.
Of which thou speakest.
She's gonna kill me.
Some
Shit.
manner of threat.
Yeah, new chances. Throw the other signs under the bus. Yeah.
Perhaps I should simply show you.
Wait, are you gonna? I thought you said it's to seal something. What, you gonna unseal it? That easy? That seems like a bad idea. Or are you gonna make it like see-through? No, he's just gonna unseal it. That scene. Oh. It's fucking Ivan Ooze. Yeah, that looks scary. Y'shtola, stop it.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
Y'shtola, that's not something you can pass through to get places. Stop it.
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
Oh, hey. Right into the shard we go. So we just have access to the 13th. Void is 13th shard, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just sitting down at the bottom of the ocean. All right. Good. Void gates and fissures are much the same thing in practice in the sense that both allow passage between the source and the 13th. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstances of the creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric between worlds, whereas a void gate is the product of deliberate action. I suspect this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it. I think that our search for material riches will lead to this priceless discovery. The swirling emptiness puts me in mind of old friends, not to mention old foes. Nice. Y'shtola, what are you thinking? Is appraising Void Gate with a scholarly eye. Alright. I'm about to dive into a Void Gate after Y'shtola. Feel it.
Oh wait, what's the name of this quest?
Brother something.
Okay.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory.
Echo me, baby.
An age 5 millennia past, when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Mericidia.
Yeah.
Rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat, and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors. With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities.
They're motherfucking doing it again. Hey guys, I hope you did these trials off to the side.
Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void.
Thankfully, we all had to do the Crystal Tower, so we're good.
Icons on one side and Void Scent on the other. The two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Y'all went ham.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet You speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Well.
Indeed, I did.
Yeah. He's old enough.
I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Hydaelyn.
That's my first time hearing about that sibling.
We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me. I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Hydaelyn cared for me where my sire could not. Thus, I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Hydaelyn risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength.
Oh! Sick move.
I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her. And Hydaelyn has been lost to us ever since.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Hydaelyn. Until I could search no more. Until Allag was dust, and the art to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
My discovery came before Alzadaal was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn. Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly, they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
Hey, Vitra, should we probably just close this back up real quick? You don't have to keep it open for the entire speech.
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Hydaelyn's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her.
So a different version.
What I found was a host of Void-sent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed.
Yeah.
'Twas but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Alzadaal and abandoning your sister. And you chose the latter.
'Twas not that thy sibling scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I remember when Nero was purple. Yeah, and he helped us get off the fucking light bridge at the last second and run back through the door.
As did I. Were it not for Une and Doga, or Nero for that matter, we might never have made it home. Do you remember what happened to Nero? How his wounds allowed the void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether? Had he been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
Okay, so that wasn't just like him covered in void scent guts.
Then there is little hope for Hydaelyn.
I was curious about the whole purple thing.
Ah, no. I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities. The scales of the First Brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome.
You've upset him, Graham.
Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late. And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection.
We really have been standing here with the fucking void gate just open, guys.
So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course.
Why aren't we using this treasure to help your people?
I wish only to forget the rest.
Okay, hand didn't come through the gate, but your Stolar's mind is on it now, so... Well. Time to make sure that she don't sneak off nowhere in the middle of the night. Shola, what you thinking? Ether has been added to the Unending Codex. So they managed not only to expand the fissure, but also manipulate it as one might have gained. Astonishing, is there any chance I could learn more of how this feat was accomplished? I'll tell you what I can. First, however, I must return to the High Crucible and arrange to replace the guardians you so handily destroyed. It will not do to leave the gate undefended. Ah, right. We were perhaps a touch zealous in our rush to uncover the vault's secrets. If the constructs can be repaired, we would be happy to offer our assistance. It will not be necessary. Much as I retain spare vessels for myself, we keep duplicate guardians on hand for such eventualities. In any case, we should return to Alzadaal. Alright. That worked out great. And that explains for me why I was like, why are there so many mechanical, like, what's all the future shit doing down here? You put it down here.
Yeah, no, that's all from Varshan
/ Feature, yeah. That's great.
You know, he's like, none of you belong down here because if you open that, it's gonna be a problem. So.
Yeah. Fun fact, Hydaelyn is the 7th and last dragon of the First Brood revealed. You now know all of them. Yay! Okay,
yep, so that's all 7.
Nidhogg, Reichsvelgar, Hydaelyn, Vitra, the other one, no. My brain stops at 4.
I also have to look it up. So there's Bahamut.
Oh, Bahamut. Oh, they count as. Oh, they're part of the First Brood.
Yeah, he's the oldest. Yeah, Bahamut is the oldest.
Gotcha.
And Tiamat would be the second Tiamat would be his wife.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I thought the first brood was underneath them. That's why.
Okay. No, that just means that like they're all they're all Midgard Sormer's kids, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So yeah.
Okay, so that's 6 then.
Bahamut, Tiamat, Racevelgard, Nidhogg, Ratatoskr, Vitra, and Ashdaya.
Ratatoskr. Okay, Ratatoskr was the one I forgot. Okay.
Yep, that's the one that was missing the eye and just wanted you to leave them the hell alone.
Gotcha.
In Heaven's Word. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no! Wait, no. Ratatoskr's the one that died. They're the one. That's
Racevelgar is the one who
was the one that wanted you to leave them the hell alone. Yeah, Ratatoskr's the one that died, and they took their eyes and
from the past. So that's
yep.
And that's how like
that's how the whole thing with Nidhogg started.
Yeah, the whole city. That's how like the freaking city began, or when they started doing their whole take the eyes, become Dragoon. Okay. Promise we will discuss the Void Gate further, but first I must attend to the matter of the Vault Sentinels. As the instruments have no doubt informed you, the Capiculu has been reduced to so much scrap. Please bring a new one out of storage and see that it is conveyed to its post along with some few less constructs. Was it Rhombus? Beings born of the Tower of Zot. My sisters, do not tell me a blasphemy yet, Rhombus. Sorry about that. Oops. Which one of us is gonna explain it? Come on. Y'shtola, you're the proper adult. Why is it not you? Who are you forcing this? We're all just like, yeah, about that. Why such guilty faces? Surely it isn't you who are responsible for. Oh, details aren't important. I shall see it done immediately. Sorry again. Sorry about that. Sorry. With that, the vault will soon be secure once more. Now, I believe you had questions. Quite a few, in fact. I'd like to begin with the gate itself. Is it still functional? Indeed, which is why I saw it sealed with an alchemically forged lock and warded it with my magics. Such power must not fall into the wrong hands. In truth, the primary reason for the vault's construction was to keep the gate hidden from the outside world. So much effort for such a low door. Low door you speak of leads to an abyss teeming with unspeakable horrors. Yeah, it's not great in there. In its current state, it would admit only the lowliest of void scent, and from this side, no man would be able to pass through. This is literally the plot of the, I guess, third big arc of Yu Yu Hakusho. Actually, no, it's also the plot of the 4 Beast arc. Because quite literally, they're like, oh yeah, usually we have a gate in front of everything that stops all the bigger demons from getting through. But these 4 were able to get through a tier, and they plan on ripping the gate bigger to let more of their big, strong boys through. They accomplished the impossible. Method was conceived by which my magics can manipulate. But the process has long since been forgotten. Once I had given up searching for Ashdaya, there was no need to preserve such esoteric and dangerous knowledge. Thus has the gate lain dormant for years uncounted. Our own passage to the 13th was made relatively simple thanks to a crystal tower. Ancient mechanism channeled the tower's vast stores of energy to open a void gate, one bound to a covenant made with the cloud of darkness. Once that sovereign entity was being back, however, the covenant was broken, and the doorway severed from its connection to the void. Theoretically,
yeah, we can't use that to go back anymore.
Yeah.
Unless we make
forge
another
a new pact.
Yeah.
But yeah, as he mentioned, probably not a great plan. In any case, we should attempt to gain an understanding of the Bounty Gate. Mayhap you could resume the search for your sister. As I have already explained, I put those futile hopes to rest centuries ago. My place and my duty is here now. Don't push it, Y'shtola. He'll realize the real reason you're asking. It was all Stinian's idea. I need to put everyone under the bus. It's the only way to live, to survive. It was all Stinian's idea. And technically, it was Estinian's idea to even proceed. As I recall, 'twas you who was chasing tales of undersea ruins. God damn it. It's because Estinian's a cool guy who won't murder me in my sleep. So he doesn't get a horror sound effect. I must assert a prior claim. I've been adding to that trove for years, low by low. But the time has come to spend it. That might alleviate my people's... Oh, okay. You literally were banking that. Cool.
Yeah, dragons like hoarding things.
So, God.
He was just like, I was hoarding the money because, what else am I going to do?
But this valid point, everyone's suffering. I probably should spend the money now. Good guy, Vitro. Conduct a closer examination of the gate. I'll make no attempt to open it. I promise I owe you and yours a debt that can never be repaid. Whatever boon you ask me, you shall have it. Oh, your shoulder's gonna do an oopsie. Oh, she's gonna do a big oopsie. With that, I could join thee in thy study, but the lepers will be anxious to receive my report. I beg my leave of you. And we're all about to bounce. It's like, okay, this is your Stolas thing. She'll be fine. Yep. And we're all gonna separate and be like, just leave your shoulder to it. It'll be okay. Hey guys, why is there a huge dark portal off the edge, off the coast? What? It just sucked up that entire island. Oh shit. Not be rid of me so easily. Probably could have spent this a few months ago, so Alzadaal didn't turn into a despair monster due to economic difficulty. Shh.
I mean, to be fair, they didn't know who Vitra was then, so, it's kind of one of those things.
You may now
where
undertake the
really...
Chronicles of a New Era quest series, Myths of the Realm. Speak with the fresh-faced student at the Baldesian Annex.
And this is where you unlock the Alliance. Yeah,
cool.
They explicitly tell you now that you can start it.
Difficult upon all this will be deciding how best to put these riches to use. Will you lend me your assistance? Anything to make up for the constructs we broke, man. Honestly, sorry. Sorry again. And think of your employment as recompense. Serve me as guest advisors, and I will consider the broken constructs paid for in full. Jackson and I are in this together. I will follow the example. Nice. This is a fun... I like this. This is a good little lead into... It's like, well, I guess we're hanging out here for a bit. Because whoops. Meanwhile, elsewhere, in the middle of the shit. Yeah, back deep in, so this must be in the void. What is that song? I know that song already. Oh no. Oh no. Which old Final Fantasy is this? Is the motherfucker who is waking up just actual chaos? Oh, and it's the oh, stop! Come on, it is. Garland, get the fuck out of here. Jack, get the fuck out of here. I'm not having any of this, Jack. It's like, that's why I recognize the fucking song. Oh my god, Chaos and his four fiends. I sensed the breaching of a gate, but it was not instigated from this side. It was thrown open from the other. Crown of Earth, hey Lich. I too felt it a rare occurrence, yes, but such a tiny portal is beneath our notice, and more pressing matters at hand. I always forget her name. An opportunity is upon us, the coming of which we have awaited for nigh on 10,000 years. We dare not let it slip. It was like Malekith, I think is actually her name. Yet we must not underestimate. See who bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by a covenant, the cloud was no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal. Yes, it was 24 of us. Let it come. I will drown the world and watch this fleshling gasp for breath in Nirvana. Okay, and you are out. Wait, who's wind? Because it can't be Tiamat. Not in this world. Think back on our struggles beneath this sunless sky. Remember why we cede not our will to fight. And then the Kraken is water, obviously. 'Tis time we set war in motion. Oh, shit. Oh my god. This whole time in the void, Final Fantasy 1's been happening. Ah, shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh! We got a setup, baby! Ooh! That's cool. But who could be the Wind Guardian? Unless it, well, actually, wait, no, it could be. No. The dragons aren't sharded. They're only, right?
No, they're from a different planet.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, they're not sharded. They're because they came over.
And they showed up after the fact. So
yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because by then they had already.
By then, everything had already happened.
Yeah, and they were probably traveling through the stars at the point where.
Right. Exactly.
The split occurred, and then they landed.
Right.
So who the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna stop because for all I know, none of them are who they normally are. It's probably not the Lich and Malekith and Kraken for the others either. Okay, cool. So there we go. We'll leave that with Varshan there. And let me at least find. So where was it? Where did they say I could go?
Oh, it's in Old Charlian.
Okay. I'll at least go by it. We're not gonna do it tonight because literally 7 minutes. But I'm at least gonna hang out in front of it, and we'll start like right there. And like, hey, raid time. Okay, so it would be this Clueless Crier. This one looks no, that one was there already. Clueless Crier is to get my island.
It's at the same place you unlock the start of the regular raid,
right?
So it should be the annex again.
Yeah, I see it now. Right over her. Basically right here. So it looks like they might actually be on the inside of the door. Yes, fresh face student. Yep. A mission in Mordona. Fresh face student's face lights up at the sight of you. What in the world is that gate? Oh, I'm so intrigued just by the picture on this. Ooh, I'm excited for Thursday. I don't know what that could possibly be, but ooh,
it's a good time. I think you'll like the raid. I think you'll like it.
Okay, awesome. But yeah, and ooh. This is, I feel so good because I'm left on like 2 different cliffhangers and both of them have me excited. Seeing that image for the raid is like cool. Like it looks like it's gonna be something interesting. And then just getting Chaos or getting Garland and his 4 guardians is like, oh, I wasn't expecting this to be the start of the, hey, start of a newfound adventure. Where are we starting from? 1. Bring it back. Just bring it all the way back. We're starting at 1 again. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Ooh, it's an exciting time to be a Final Fantasy XIV player. But yes, I will leave it at there for tonight. With 5 minutes to spare. Thank you for hopping on. I know because randomly I just was like, I'm streaming at 8. Also, it's Final Fantasy. So thanks for hopping into the voice chat.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, I saw it. I was expecting you to play God of War. Like I was just not, and I was not expecting you to start at 8. But like I went to get food, and then I came back upstairs after I finished eating and saw that your stream was on. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. However, tomorrow will be God of War. It will be at 8 again because, like I said, I enjoy
vacation.
Yeah, I still have vacation day tomorrow, so I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability to allow myself to actually go to sleep at a reasonable time. But yeah. So that's
I'm also gonna do that tonight, or try to at least, because I still need to like do some stuff that I didn't get done yesterday because I was out with like I didn't get to do anything really on Saturday when I said I was gonna do video editing because I was out with family. And then yesterday I was just so wrapped up in like work stuff because I was like, something went wrong at work, and I was like, well, no one else is around, so I'll fix it. And that ended up, so I'm just like, yeah, Friday, I'm just not gonna be working, you guys. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. Because they're like, you weren't supposed to work on Sunday, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
But see you tomorrow, man.
See ya.
I'm trying. I'm like, man, there's like a specific scene in these patches, and I don't remember where the hell it happens, but like, I need to make sure. Are you gonna just do the raid on Thursday and that's it, or are you gonna like?
If like I said, if the lead up to it and through the first part, because it's only part 1 of the raid, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's only one part out for the Alliance raid so far, so it's like you'll do that and then that'll be it.
Yeah, but if the lead up and like getting through the whole thing doesn't take a full 3 hours, I'll do more. I'll hop back into the MSQ.
I think it might, honestly. It might take the whole 3 hours, or like most of it, honestly.
Yeah, because I remember from
a couple of quests.
Every other raid, especially like the start of the Alliance raid quest, it's like, now you gotta do like 4 of these, and then you'll get to do it, and then we're gonna have like a quest or 2 afterwards to.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, it's like so yeah, I'm looking now to double check. Yeah, there's like 4 quests total, but like you unlock the raid itself on like the second one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like what you said. It's like, yeah, the raid unlocks pretty early, and then there's like a quest or 2 afterward to wrap up.
So depending on how long that wrap up takes, I'll hop back into MSQ for a bit. But yeah, we shall see on Thursday. With that, good night.
All right, see you, man.
Bye.